Hi, everyone.
Hi. Ooh, we did it.
We're Facebook Living.
Kind of. The ghetto version.
I can't believe we did it. This is so cool. Hi, everybody. We're here to announce our next Knit Clique weekend. I'm Melissa Leapman, and
I'm Shaina Bilow, and I'm so excited to be doing Knit Clique again with Keith and Melissa. It's going to be a blast.
Keith, that must be me.
this is our fearless friend, Keith Leonard. He's all
Wait.
coordinated tonight.
Yes.
You look great.
I know, right?
So we wanted to introduce to you our upcoming weekend that we're going to be doing together, full of fun and laughter and learning. We're going to do it on January 29th in the evening for a big kickoff party, and then all day Saturday and all day Sunday, January 30th and 31st. And we'd like you to join us. You can get information by going to knitsaldone.com.
Oh, should I share that? I don't want them to see the classes yet because we're going to go over them. But I'll just.
I'll do all the classes, but we should tell them where to go.
Okay.
Yeah.
So,
So
you're going to go here, and you're going to go to knitsaldone.com.
Knitsaldone.com.
Okay.
And you can register there for our.
Right here. Look how Chuck put the little 2 in the queue. How cute is that? Okay. So from the homepage, the Knit Clique 2.
Oh, cute.
Then you can read all about the weekend and stuff. And then we have a lot, even more classes than last time.
Yeah, and a lot of new ones.
I think mostly new ones. Did we all do new ones?
I had one that I'm repeating because it was so popular last time.
Okay, perfect. So I'm not going to show you the classes yet because we're going to go over them.
But it was such a blast last time.
Oh, wait, hold on. I forgot to look at the comments. Oh, Shayna's looking at the comments. Hi, Vicky. Oh, look at all our friends joining us.
Wait,
Okay.
where are the comments? I need to see.
You have to go to, I don't know.
I'm on Keith's page to see the comments. At any rate, so should we talk about Saturday, the classes that we're teaching on Saturday?
Yeah.
Okay. So I'll mention the 3 that I'm teaching. I'm teaching start to finish, the magic of mattress stitch. Seaming is one of my favorite things to teach because it just elevates your knitting immediately. You spend all this time working on projects and making gorgeous sweaters and things, and to have the finishing be perfect is very important. So I will be teaching you how to do seaming. I'll also be teaching you how to read charts. So I'm doing a class, this is a new one for me, called Chartography, where I'm going to be explaining how to read all these wild little symbols and things that you see on knitting charts so that you will no longer need to be afraid of any patterns that include them. And then I will also be teaching a class. This is a fun one. This is the first time I'm going to do a class for the black hole beanie. So, and Keith is wearing one. So you'll come
I feel left out. I need one.
Cool.
Oh, I'll have to knit you one.
I need one. That's my color.
Oh, yes. So the black hole beanie is bead knitted. So you'll have to come to class online, of course, with your beads already strung on your yarn. And I do have video links for that. And then we'll get started on the hat together. It'll be a fun way to spend a Saturday evening together.
And I'm just going to say, I love how it forms a black hole and then the beads disperse. And I'm going to put a quick note in because Chuck put this up on the website. When you go to check out for this class, you can go get your own beads. Shayna gets these fancy beads that she recommended. What are they called? Because they're clear, but they're also like, they have this rainbow.
It's what does they call it? Mirror line silver or silver line. They're
So you'll have when you check out for the class, if you want, you can get a kit for the hat where it's a ball of yarn, the beads, and the threader, or you could just buy the beads. We're happy to just send you the beads and it's put together the amount you need plus the little threader, so it's all done for you. So apparently there's some kind of like, recommended for you when you go to check out. I don't know, I haven't done it, but. Okay, next.
Melissa, what are you teaching on Saturday?
I have no idea.
I don't either.
I have no idea. Am I teaching Stitches on the Move in the morning?
Yes, you are actually.
Stitches on the Move is a new class that I'm really excited about that shows you how to move stitches along, how to move sections of stitches along on your fabric. And I have some samples I'm going to show you real quick. For example, oh my God, this place is such a mess. Here, for example, it's a fabric that has this cable that's bisecting the front of the garment. See that? This is created by working increases and decreases. They're strategically placed to force the cable to move diagonally. It's pretty cool. We're going to learn how to do that. We're also going to learn how to do, oh, this is not a good photo. You can't really see it. To do this, which is cables traveling over and under each other. And if you catch the bug for this, and if you really enjoy it, I've got this project that I want you to see. This is my cowl that is not yet up on Ravelry, but this is made out of that beautiful yarn called Peeps. A lot of you already know what that is. I'm trying to find this one section that's here. There it is. Look at how beautiful that is.
That's
It's
awesome.
a cashmere blend. The cables are moving over and under each other. Really fun to knit because every row is different, you know. And I will be selling kits for this, $30, the yarn and the pattern to make this cowl. Hopefully that'll be up early this week so you can look for that. Stitches on the Move.
Awesome. I think you also on Saturday have the Hawaii cowl.
Oh, my Leia cowl. Yeah, I designed a special cowl for my most recent knitting destination. You know, I normally do a knitting cruise every year, and of course this year I had to postpone it until, well, last year I had to postpone it until this year. So we did a virtual cruise to Hawaii. We had a blast, and I designed this cowl for it. What I wanted to do was have lots of different design elements that relate to waves because we were on a Hawaiian cruise. So here's a whole section that is short rows that look like frothy waves, right? Here's a section that's cabled, and the cable looks like waves. And then here's a section, look at how I can't do this. This is so fun. Then this is a section where we have smocked cables using slip stitches. Really fun project to knit. The Ma'alea cowl kits are available on my website. The yarn is all specially hand dyed by yours truly, Keith Leonard. And I hope that you'll join us for the class. You'll learn all the techniques you need to make something like this. I'm also teaching.
Why don't we go through everything everyone's teaching?
Leapman, no cable.
Leapman, no cable needle. On Saturday, I'll be teaching you how to cable without a cable needle, which is a technique that I learned when I was on an airplane flying someplace, I don't know, Tokyo, and I'm in row 3, and my cable needle has rolled back to row, 70? And I was dying to continue working on my cable project. And after asking the stewardess if I could have like a straw or something to use as a cable needle, I finally figured out that I could cable without a cable needle, and I would love to show you how. So I'll be doing that as well.
Sweet. All right, Keith, you are.
That's me.
That's you.
That's me.
You are teaching. You're starting off Saturday with absolute beginner crochet.
Yes. Okay, so I've been on a crochet kick, and I know a lot of you have taken my crochet classes, but I'm putting it up again. Number one, because Shaina has a class that you're going to want to take, but you're going to need to know this first. But I have figured out kind of by accident a way to get every knitter to know how to crochet. So I know like if you knit, you probably know how to make a chain and do a single crochet, and that's kind of it, or not at all. But I found a secret way. I'm not going to tell you the secret because I want to like make you come to the class. But you're going to be able to, in this class, whether you're right-handed or left-handed, single crochet, half double crochet, triple crochet, double crochet, I did that out of order, do a chain, crochet off the chain, count your stitches without the piece growing or shrinking. I'm going to show you some pretty things in crochet because there's a lot of ugly out there, but I vetted the pretty stuff. Yeah, it's the year of crochet, so we're gonna learn how to crochet.
I'm in a lot into that session, Keith.
yeah, but like, I'm just so good at what I do. Okay, so, oh, also in the round and magic circle, it's a lot, but you're gonna have fun, and yeah, that's it. Okay, next, what am I
Your
teaching?
other class on Saturday at night is the colorwork sampler.
Okay, colorwork sampler. So I'm all about making stuff easy, and like people like to make it difficult, and I like bring us back to making it easy. So the number one thing when I teach my classes is just like, oh geez, like what am I gonna do for 2 hours? Because they're gonna get this. So I jam as much as I can get in that class, and then it's more bang for your buck and you learn it all. So in this class, we're gonna be doing mosaic knitting, which is a color work. So there are my little mosaic knitting swatches. And we're also gonna be doing Intarsia. Okay. And the Intarsia sounds scary. Like I'm gonna show, like it's 5 minutes. In 5 minutes, I can teach you this. And then we're gonna be doing fair. We're gonna spend a big chunk on Fair Isle because there's a lot I have to say about Fair Isle. So it's the 3 main color work pieces all in one class. And then, you know, if you say like personally, I hate Intarsia, so I'd take this class and be like, all right, screw that, I don't like that. But I really want to learn more about well, it's mirrored. Intarsia. So I'm gonna take a full class now, learning everything and anything I can about Intarsia. So colorwork sampler. Next.
Okay, so on Sunday, let me just fix around the spotlights here. Okay, so on Sunday, I will be teaching, my first class is going to be fixing mistakes in your knitted project. So I'm very much, many of my classes aim to empower knitters of all different levels. So if you find yourself stuck a lot with a dropped stitch, or you don't know how to rip out your knitting without taking out rows and rows and rows, or unknitting stitch by stitch, this is the class for you. I'll be going over lifelines, picking up dropped stitches in stockinette and garter on the edge of your work, recognizing twisted stitches. It's a very empowering class, and I look forward to teaching you. And then I will be teaching one of my most popular classes of my virtual classes that I've been teaching, and that's perfectly picked up edges. So again, one of those technique classes for knitting empowerment. And this will teach you how to pick up borders on your garments for, say, button bands or sleeve caps, other things that you might need to pick up stitches for, perfectly every time without having to worry too much about the stitch counts in your patterns. I know a lot of people get a little bit wrapped up with that. And then on Sunday night, I will be teaching, this is a fun one, crochet a bouquet. So you'll be able, fun. So you'll be able, we're going to talk about different crocheted leaves, different types of crochet flowers. You can bring all different sorts of scrap yarns that you have, or odds and ends. I made all of my flowers in fingering weight on a size C crochet hook. But once you've taken Keith's class, or if you know a few basic stitches in crochet already, this class is going to be a lot of fun and uses lots of your leftovers. And you can make a gorgeous wreath for your door in the spring, or just have them around your house to make you smile during.
You can put them on a hat.
Oh, that'd be sweet too. Yes, on hats. So,
oh God, my brain's going. Okay.
Those are my Sunday classes. So on to Melissa.
My Sunday classes, I finally looked up what my lineup is. In the morning, I'm going to be doing an asymmetrical shawl class where you're going to learn not just how to knit an asymmetrical shawl, but you're going to learn how to design one. You're going to get into my designer head. Here's an asymmetrical shawl. Got a lot of different sections, but all of the sections, except for that edging down there, all the sections are made the same way. We're going to start with just a couple of stitches, and we're going to increase as we go. And we're going to be able to plug and play different stitch patterns into the shawl. It's very fun. Here's another one. This one's really beautiful. This one is made out of tuck stitches. We're going to focus on lace knitting, but you should see an asymmetrical shawl made out of tuck stitches. Stephen West calls these bubble stitches, but you can see that we start with just very few stitches, and then we increase lots of stitches. So that's my morning session. My afternoon session is my faux brioche class, and I taught this last time we did a Knit Clique weekend, and it was so popular that I'm going to offer it again, and I'm going to give you my confession again, and that is that I know that brioche knitting is super hot right now. Everyone's doing it. Everyone loves it. Everyone's designing it. And of course, for me, I've never done it before. In order to remain popular and really frankly relevant, I figured I better learn how to do brioche. So I did. I learned how to do brioche. I read all the books. I took Nancy Marchand's classes. I really studied hard. I learned how to do it and I hated it. I love the fabric. The fabric is really cool. It gives you a fabric that is reversible, but it's not easy to do. And I didn't find it fun. So I figured out a way to get this same fabric the faux brioche way. So you can create regular faux brioche.
Is this different than fox brioche?
I'm going to smack you. You can do 2-color faux brioche, which is reversible. We can do interesting increases and decreases. Right? The fun way, not the hard way. None of that nonsense with the yarn over Burke and bark and all that stuff. This is brioche knitting the really fun way. Here's a cowl called Mistura that uses all the stitch patterns that I teach you in this faux brioche class. And these are all done faux brioche. So even I can do it. And I hope that you'll join me for that. That's really fun. My evening class on Sunday is faux fair isle. So this looks like I did stranded knitting using millions of colors per row, carrying the yarn loosely across the back side to prevent getting puckers, right? That's the one thing about stranded knitting is that you don't want to get puckers in your work. Here's another one. I found a way to get the, guess who knit this? You can tell who knit this. I found a way to get the same pattern effect using slip stitches. So come take this class. You can make this hat or this hat or this hat or this hat without worrying about floats. Color knitting the easy way. I'll see you there. Join me.
Next.
Okay, Keith.
You're up.
I'll get rid of Melissa. Okay.
Okay.
I just want to be very clear for a second. The reason I never do afternoon classes is because I sleep in the middle of the day.
Nap time.
Nap time. So that's why you'll never see like my afternoon sessions. I just opt not to do them. So without further ado, what am I teaching on Sunday?
You're teaching cut my what?
Okay. Steeking. So you are going to, this swatch has already been cut a zillion times, but you are going to learn how to steek, how to cut. So fun fact, like all those Scandinavian sweaters you see, they're knit with really woolly yarn that are knit really dense. And then when they're done, they just take a scissor and cut them and they're like felted together. But since we use all this superwash yarn, we're going to learn to secure our stitches and we're going to cut. And it's really cool because it's going to open up a world of so many patterns on Ravelry that like you never looked at because they were steeked. You could steek a blanket, you could steek a shawl, you could steek a sweater. You knit it in the round with all the Fair Isle or the fake Fair Isle Melissa's going to teach you. And but the best part, honestly, what's even better than the steeking, because the steeking, like it's easy. I could teach you it in 2 seconds, like anything. We're going to learn a double pickup because after we steek, we're going to pick up against our edges. But the edges, you know, after you cut, they're like frayed and gross. So if you've ever picked up stitches before for a button band or a collar, you know you have the ridge on the inside, the pickup ridge.
Did you just say button?
What?
Button?
Yeah, I didn't interrupt you when you were talking.
You didn't pronounce the T's. It's not button, it's button.
Button.
No. Wait.
Button.
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 I'm sorry.
I'm going to show you how to, I'm going to mute her. I'm going to show you how to, hold on. I am going to show you how to pick up stitches without having a pickup ridge. It's going to be completely reversible on each side, the way you pick up stitches. It's kind of not, it's not hard. It's just, you're not going to, it's confusing, but I'm going to give you a video on it afterwards. So you're going to love it. You're going to sign up. We're going to have fun. Next class.
You are teaching 2 color cables in Intarsia and Fair Isle.
Okay, so hold on, because I got a little excited and I lost everything. Okay, so Chuck designed, and I probably should have had it ready, but Chuck designed this cowl with 2-color cables that apparently he found in Melissa Leaman's stitch book or something. And it was so cool looking, and like he said it was easy, but I was like, I need anyway. I was not going to offer this for the Knit Clique. I have it up on my website, and the class did sell out, and I've been getting requests for when I'm going to teach it again, so I'm putting it up. So this is 2-color cables, and that's in the Fair Isle, okay? And then we're going to do Fair Isle and Intarsia 2-color cables. How cool does that look? Okay, so that's one. I definitely recommend taking my Colorworks sample class, so you have the Fair Isle and Intarsia techniques down. I definitely recommend if you know how to make a basic cable, but none of that is required. I will teach it to you from scratch. At least know how to cast on and do a knit stitch. Okay, so that's the 2-color cable class. Thank you, Melissa.
And that's it, Keith.
$50.
Ooh, only $50? You're cheap. Okay.
So
Folks, if you're interested in joining us for our weekend, the classes are each what, $45?
yes, they're 45, and if you sign up 3 or more, then you get them for 39 each when you use the code TKC, the Knit Clique. So be sure. Oh, Keith is showing us now how to do that.
45. If you take 3 or more from any combination of teachers, the price drops to only $39 each, and then the code is TKC at checkout. It should not charge you shipping. I think we tested that. And here,
And-
look how cute I am. Oh my God.
And we're going to have a great party on Friday night, a kickoff party on Friday night. And anyone who's coming to any of the classes will, of course, be invited to the Zoom kickoff party, where we will, I guess, be discussing the pronunciation of different knitting terms.
Oh, are we going to have games again?
Read of what?
I think we should have some games. We'll have some giveaways and games and prizes. It'll be a lot of fun.
Prizes.
Mhm.
It's going to be fun.
Does anybody have any questions?
Let's see. Yeah. And feel free to reach out to any of us. Feel free to reach out to any of us with questions about our classes. I think all of the homework is up.
I think I have lipstick on my teeth, and you two are some of my best friends, and no one told me.
I didn't see it. You look gorgeous to me.
I'm telling you.
All of the homework information is up on the website, on Keith's website, when you purchase the class, and then you'll get your links and and handouts for the class a few days before. So we look forward to seeing everybody there, and find us on Facebook. We have the room going up right now, so find us there, or anywhere that you see this video, and ask whatever questions you have.
Wait!
More?
What are you having for dinner?
Oh my God, I'm starving. You know, it's 7:30. I'm going to have some cod. I'm going to bake some cod.
Sounds
And I'm going to make some rice pilaf.
What's rice pilaf?
Rice that's mixed with like wild rice and spices. And
Shaina, what about you?
I already ate. We had Greek food.
What'd you have from the Greek food place?
I had a Greek salad and then a ton of pita with tzatziki. How
nice.
about you, Keith?
Are you gonna watch any TV tonight?
Of course.
What are you gonna watch?
Bridgerton.
Melissa, are you watching any TV tonight?
I might watch MSNBC for a change.
I watched Leonard or SVU last night. It's the only show I've continued to watch.
Mhm.
It was really good.
Well, folks, this was really fun. Nice to see you.
Wait, I have a question about one of your classes, Melissa.
She's hungry, man.
What?
For her rice?
Starving. What's up? What?
Oh, are those little
Say
felted?
today.
Are those felted balls on your necklace?
Oh, these? I
Yeah.
got these in South Africa. I was in Zululand, literally Zulu. It really exists, Zululand. And these are beaded balls. I don't know if you can see. They're beaded.
Pretty.
And they're made by the women in that village that I visited. And so of course I had to buy it.
Beautiful.
I really like it.
Thank you.
Probably not as itchy as the wool balls, right?
Probably not. And they don't felt, so I don't have to worry about, getting sweaty.
What's
you go.
what's the temperature in New York City right now? The cold? Because it's chilly here.
As
Usually-
if I would know, I don't even go outside. How do I know what the temperature is? It's cold. It's cold in the apartment. It's cold.
Okay.
Ceiling
Well-
windows, floor to ceiling windows. Did you all see the
have
view
the steam-
outside
you-
my
you-
window?
Have the steam type heating or
I have to show you the view outside my window, people.
yeah, let's look.
Oh my
it's
gosh.
Can you see that?
yeah.
And floor to ceiling windows, so it gets chilly in here. But especially when I haven't had dinner yet,
Where did you buy the rice?
I'm gonna
Like they don't have like little rice.
Well, this has been so fun, everybody. And we look
Shaina, what color lipstick are you wearing? No, seriously.
get a life, Keith. Seriously.
Is that Maybelline? Maybe it's Maybelline.
What does he know from anything? All
I'm
right.
pretty sure we've lost our audience and that we are the only three right now.
We
listening.
actually have more people now than we've had the whole time.
All right. Keith.
It's been really
Melissa?
fun. We will see you the end of the month at our knit click.
What are the dates again?
And if we're having fun for these weekends, let us know. And if there's something else that you'd like us to teach.
No, Melissa, you have a really nice hairline. It's like perfect.
Okay. So thank you all so much. And we better end this.